Mild Hogs of Glenpool here, where outtakes are welcome.
Yep.
And we are excited to bring to you
Buffalo Trace. Woo boy. So
Real excited. This is actually where we stayed at Master Distillery Lodge. It actually used to be a distillery. It's vacated now. They're actually talking about trying to bring it back. But it's really cool. You can find it on Airbnb or VRBO.
Yeah.
So I definitely highly recommend this place to stay.
It was tons of room. It was huge.
Oh my goodness.
And it was so nice.
So many people
Huge
could
kitchen
stay
if
there.
you wanted to cook too.
Yep.
Like it would be great.
It is awesome.
Aaron and Clint playing a video game that they have there. That was really fun.
Yeah, and it was out on a whiskey barrel,
Yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
It was really cool. So
Neat.
you can see how close we are to Buffalo Trace. Real excited to bring this to you. So I know it was so exciting. Such a cool place.
Yes. Way different vibe than Maker's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
A lot more industrial, as you can tell. So cool though. The gift shop was ridiculous. It was so great. I loved it.
Yeah, I love the old timey bricks and everything. Like it was so nostalgic.
Yeah.
Really kind of took you back in time. When you think of like bourbon and how long it's been in our country, like this really kind of took you back to the beginnings. And you could
free
see,
tastings.
Yes, and the free
tastings.
tastings, which
Coming
right
up,
here,
right there I am.
Check out how many glasses
That
you have.
is, you got 6, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think. And then a bourbon ball at the end. That was my bartender, Jeremy. He was fantastic. He really did a great job explaining things and just the whole thing about how the bourbon is aged and all that stuff. It was great.
Yeah, and the free tastings were really cool.
Yeah,
Like,
there was not very
definitely-
much in there. Don't think I'm a lush.
No, it was not.
This is Diana's favorite thing to do is go to a distillery.
Well, this
Not
is
really.
really cool video. This kind of shows you how they make the barrels and like the process of going through the barrels and like once they're filled and then aged and then they drain them and then they make them into something different.
Yeah.
Like they'll make them into bar stools
And,
or like what we saw the video game.
Yeah, and then Clint and Tammy had a muddler made for that had their name on it. Like they burned their name in the side of it. Even it was like a custom
Yeah,
one.
it was so
and this is the
cool.
process of him making that. And if you don't know what a muddler is, it is what they use to kind of muddle the cherries or any kind of fruit that goes in the bottom of your mixed drinks. And like an old fashioned, when they do the cherry, they can muddle it down in the bottom. And it's really cool. I think there's a picture of it coming up, but they sell them. You can have them personalized, or you can just buy them plain. But
It was really
we had a
neat.
great time. There it is. There it is. Yeah.
there's one
And then
right
it's
there.
got their little insignia on there, and it's really neat.
Yeah,
That
and-
was a cool building. You could see
Yeah,
all the bourbon
all the
barrels
barrels.
in the windows,
Crazy.
and
It's
man,
huge.
it was so cool.
It was such a neat
So
place.
cool.
Highly recommend. Get
Wish
the
I would have
opportunity
done a
to
tour.
go.
I didn't do a tour,
Yeah.
but I wish I would have now.
Get a chance to go to Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo
It's
Trace
worth
is
it.
awesome.
Yep. And you can see it's right here in Frankfort, Kentucky. And many have opportunities to go to a lot of distilleries around in this area.
Yeah.
But Buffalo Trace, top.
That was the top of our list
Top
for
of the
sure.
list. No doubt.
Loved it.
All right. And another bourbon that we really enjoy too is
Basil Hayden.
Yes, here at Jim Beam. Actually, it's
Had
right,
no idea that Jim Beam made Basil Hayden.
Yeah, I didn't know. But right behind the barn there, you see it, those big old black buildings.
That's what we were talking about, yeah,
previously.
on the other video.
On the Maker's Mark
Oh,
video.
yeah, on the Maker's Mark.
Those things are massive and so huge. But you can see here, this is kind of, really, honestly, Jim Beam is the city. There's not really a city that's there connected to it. It is the city. And so you can get the opportunity to see us walking into Jim Beam Distillery. It's a really cool place. Has some really neat artifacts inside of
Yeah,
it because
it was
it's
cool.
definitely a
Looks very farmhousey, the black and white.
Yeah.
Looks very it was cool.
It's family owned.
Yeah.
Through the ages and time, and so it's really
Aaron.
neat place. Yeah, we got Aaron trying to. I don't know what he's trying to find, but
I don't
just
either.
kidding. And then we also tried to, each one of us tried to mock or try to
The statue. Yeah.
mimic the statue is a better word to use. So, but here you can see inside of Jim Beam, and then I'll turn it over to
They
you.
did not
to get
have-
some testing.
They did not have free tastings here, which was a bummer. But we did get to do a tasting. You had to pay for it. That's my favorite part. We went upstairs and you had to pick, like you weren't able to taste everything. Like you had to pick like I think I can't remember how many it was, like 5 or something like that.
Big
So we
boiler
just
here.
did all the different Basil Haydens is what we did. 'Cause
They had Knob Creek, but I
Yeah.
don't think that was available. at
well,
that
it was
time, so-
available,
Oh,
but
okay.
that wasn't in the list that we could choose. Like we wanted to try the all.
It wasn't good enough, huh?
No, I like Knob
No,
Creek.
Knob
Knob
Creek's
Creek's
good.
good.
All of
But
it's good.
I went there for Basil Hayden, and so I wanted to taste all the different Basil Haydens.
And I
Here's
know
one
this
of
was a
them.
big one for Heather too.
Settle
She
Smoke.
really wanted to
Yep.
be a part and get the experience of Basil Hayden. So thank you for joining us and being able to showcase Jim Beam Distilleries and also our favorite
Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo Trace.
all done.
Yep, it's all done. Thank you.
Like and subscribe.
Stay tuned. More footage ahead. Mild Hogs of Glenpool. Treat here. We're getting ready to try to do our voice recording of Jim Beam, and you can't see it, but we got the dogs here interfering, and you can tell we don't have a studio. We just kind of do this for real.
This is it.
Yeah, this is it. This is the life of
In our
being small town,
son's room.
small focused in the son's room because he's the only one that has a microphone. So
Yeah.
this is kind of how we roll here for the Mild Hogs.
In the living room.
Yeah, one time we did it in the living room, kind of made a little echoey effect. So, but yeah, we're getting ready to focus on Jim Beam. We've already done our audio for Buffalo Trace. We're going to put these things together and be able to drop a video here pretty soon. So check us out, Mild Hogs Glenpool.
Mild Hogs.
I should have just left it rolling. My wife just totally put her finger in my nose, said my hands smell like onions. And of course I didn't. Oh, they do stink like onions. Stop it. Oh my God. Like what in the world? Woo! Oh yeah.
Onions.
Yeah. I don't. Are you sure that's onion?
Gross. That's nasty.
Oh, all right. We're getting ready to start doing our
I had
video.
on today. Don't look at my hair.
Yeah, we're getting ready to do our Jim Beam here.
Looking real
So
bad.
here we go. We're getting ready to start, and hopefully we don't have interruptions from the dogs and everything else that happens in the
Whatever.
house.
This is our life.
This is our life. All right, here we go.
Do you record the whole thing? Okay, here we go.